Salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I am your extravagant host, Klay-Kremling. And today we are taking our lives into our hands while embarking on a journey through the unpredictable territory that is Jurassic Park games. Oh boy, Jurassic Park. One of my favorite movies of all time. I'm just as obsessed with this movie today as I was when I was a kid, and my young self couldn't get enough of it. I could talk all day about what makes the movies in the franchise so great and, not so great. But, no, we're talking about Jurassic Park Danger Zone. Ugh. Now, there are so many Jurassic Park games out there, I could start an entirely separate series reviewing them. But surprisingly, I only owned 2 when I was a kid. These 2 games being Jurassic Park Dinosaur Battles, which, mind you, was the first video game I ever played or owned, and later I would purchase Danger Zone. Now, how exactly did I discover a game like this? Well, in my original box for Jurassic Park Dinosaur Battles, yeah, I still own it, there was a strategically placed advertisement for Jurassic Park Danger Zone. How alluring. Oh, also, if you turn over the piece of paper, there's an advertisement for a few butt-ugly Martians games. Yeah, I'm sure these are gonna be a real hit, so I bought Jurassic Park Danger Zone and gave it a play. And I thought it was okay. But the question today is, why? Why was this game only okay? Perhaps the game was too different from Jurassic Park Dinosaur Battles for my own liking. Or maybe it just wasn't that good of a game. Well, today, we are going to find out. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take a spin through the Danger Zone. Danger Zone! Oh boy, takes you back, doesn't it? Now, if you've played Jurassic Park Dino Defender before, you would immediately notice similarities between that game and this. It has the same menu layout, pre-rendered cutscenes, and the same cheesy voice acting.
We've got Force 5 trouble in Jurassic Park. All Dino Defenders are needed now. Prepare to jump into action.
This guy talks all the time. I think it's safe to say that both games were in development at around the same time. They're clearly made with the same engine. Now, unlike Jurassic Park Dino Defender, this game has a 2-player option. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't have anyone to play with now, but yeah.
This mission is top secret, so you'll need a secret identity. Defender 1, you're first. Choose a Dino Defender secret identity.
Yo, I'm gonna be this Matrix-looking guy. So our story is, a devastating earthquake hits Jurassic Park. And during the storm, samples of dino DNA are destroyed. Why does the DNA look like it's some kind of nuclear waste? Shouldn't it be red, maybe? No? I'm no scientist. So you and another player are sent into Jurassic Park to extract DNA samples from a dinosaur of your choosing.
Your task, collect dino DNA and bring it back to the Jurassic Park labs where we will use it to create a new dinosaur. Defender 1, choose the dinosaur that you would like to collect DNA from during this mission.
Well then, we got ourselves a lot of choices here. Let's go with the Velociraptor. Yeah. Once you've chosen what dinosaur you want to shoot for, well, you're pretty much at the mercy of the Danger Zone from there. And conveniently, the layout of the island is converted into a board game. Oh yeah, this is a board game. This is gonna be a weird episode. So, the goal of the game is quite simple. Collect 4 samples of dino DNA, then land on one of these yellow spaces. Alright, my role is up first. Stomp versus Missy Link. Which is the stupidest fucking name ever, by the way.
This just in from Dino Defender Central.
Oh, cool! I get to pick a card. This is gonna be a winner. Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen.
DNA spill. That slam you felt was a brachiosaurus tail swiping your truck.
Ha! I don't even have anything. Nice one, game. Now, many of the spaces you land on are quite treacherous, and usually you're just digging yourself into a hole. I'd say about 50% of the time, the game will give you a chance to get yourself out of a bad situation. But other than that, the game bends you over and fucks you in the ass.
Heavy rain, Dino Defender. Better take shelter till it passes. Lose a turn.
My opponent lost her turn 3 times in a row. I'm dead serious. Oh, but then I drove into some mud. Yeah, it wasn't very good. Now these numbers up here are points. You're able to use them to get you out of bad spots or buy items. Now considering the treachery of the land, investing in some supplies wouldn't be a bad idea, and these supplies range from bug spray to tires to medipacks. If you're going to venture through the danger zone, you better be prepared. I mean, it's not like your mom is gonna send you items or something.
Check this out. An airmail delivery. Somebody's taking good care of you. Free bug spray. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, well then. So yes, a pretty basic board game. However, we've only just scratched the surface. There's still a plentiful of teeth-chattering minigames down the road. Now I could talk about some of the more middling minigames like Paleo Pair Up, spraying bugs, or Jurassic Attack. But come on, that's not what we're here for. We're here to interact with some dangerous dinosaurs. So let's go get our money's worth. You won't be seeing me going back to Jurassic Attack anytime soon.
Dinosaurs that would fit in your room.
You're telling me that a 35-foot, 15,000-pound ankylosaurus would fit in my room? I'm gonna question the validity of that.
All of the wild. A jittery Spinosaurus is the last thing we need right now. We've got to calm her down, and fast.
Oh boy, I think I know what this is supposed to be. We have ourselves a game of Simon, but with a Spinosaurus call box. That's pretty elaborate. Though I have to say, if I was a Spinosaurus and I was hearing these noises, I'd probably rampage in like 3 seconds.
Wait, the road here was destroyed in the earthquake. You'll need to get out of your truck for this one. Press the space bar to jump.
Oh, this minigame. Now this one is actually kind of interesting. Remember Jurassic Park Dino Defender? Well, this minigame is actually kind of a demo of it. Well, maybe demo isn't the exact right term, but just look at the minigame. This is identical to Jurassic Park Dino Defender. And if you don't believe me, just go look up gameplay on YouTube or watch my review and see it for yourself. Though I have to say, even though I've beaten Jurassic Park Dino Defender, I still don't really know what to do. I always get killed by this stupid compy who won't leave the edge. I'm sure that there's a way to beat this minigame, but I haven't landed on it enough to figure it out. So, run out of time or die. Time to commit suicide. Yeah, it even has the same death cutscenes. How about that? There's also a few minigames that involve you driving your vehicle around. Now, collecting packages while avoiding a pterodactyl and driving over a destroyed bridge is fun and all. But without a doubt, my favorite minigame involving your vehicle is Raptor Rumble. Yeah, Raptor Rumble. This is the one where you get to hit velociraptors with your car. Alright, here we go. Here they come. Fuck you! Piece of shit! Hooo! Oh yeah, that was fun. I feel invincible. No minigame on Earth could have me shook.
That sound can mean only one thing. Raging raptors.
Oh. Oh no. Looks like I spoke too soon. So Raging Raptors is a Velociraptor fight simulator. And no, it's nothing like Jurassic Park dinosaur battles. It's more of a simplified and rigid version. There's really not a whole lot to say. Though, what I do have to mention is how crazy the difficulty is. I presume that this game is meant for a younger audience, but holy shit! The computer player just rips your asshole inside out. I don't even remember it being this hard. I'm just getting my ass kicked and it makes me look like an idiot. Ugh! Ugh, we'll come back to this one. With all this excitement going on, I've almost forgot about the objective of the game. So if you're going to get Dino DNA, you're gonna need to land on these dart spots. Here you're able to target your dinosaur and get the DNA yourself. Now then.
Bullseye! Nice work, Dino Defender. Say, check out that DNA tube. You're racking them up.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Next up on the minigame list is T-Rex Extreme. Yeah, T-Rex Extreme. This is gonna be the most extreme minigame of all. We're gonna have T-Rexes and aliens shooting lasers at humans and stegosauruses. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Okay, well, maybe not exactly like that. In the T-Rex Extreme that we are given, you have to retrieve some supplies that have been dropped in the woods, while simultaneously avoiding a T-Rex's sight. Now remember what Dr. Alan Grant always said, their vision is based on movement. So as long as you keep cover at the right time, you'll be okay, but if you fuck up once, may the Lord help you.
Look out! We have to get you to the first aid station, and fast!
Yeah, if you mess up during the minigames that involve carnivores, you're gonna need to go to the ER most likely. Which means that next turn you're either gonna have to roll a 6 or pay 50 points to get out. Yeah, it sucks. Also, while traveling down the danger zone, I drove into this brown stuff. What's this supposed to be?
You drove into a big stinking heap of dino dung. In other words,
oh no, please, don't say it.
Prehistoric poop.
Ugh, God, my ears. Ugh, we've come across some hard times indeed. But I'm trying to remain optimistic. I think that things will get better in the...
Raging raptors.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, no, please. Don't put my DNA on the line. Please. Oh, no, come on, I just got that DNA. This is fucking stupid. Alright, I have to fight like my life depends on it. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on. Just get hit, for God's sakes. You know, the harder I try, the worse I do. Come on. I can't fucking do it. I suck at the game and life. Ugh, fuck. I am genuinely upset right now. Ugh. Next time there's a Raging Raptors, I will win. Let's get the goddamn DNA we need and be done with this finally. Come on, just one more hit. Yeah, I finally won. And I landed on one of the yellow spaces!
Get that dino DNA supply to the lab right away!
So with the dinosaur DNA we collected, we create ourselves an egg, and we get to see what the dinosaur looks like when it grows up.
This velociraptor will be an excellent addition to Jurassic Park.
And as a reward for collecting the dinosaur DNA, you unlock dinosaur cards, which you can print. You can unlock new ones by collecting DNA from different dinosaurs. So if you're into that, well, collect them all. And with all that said, I can finally put Jurassic Park Danger Zone to rest. You know, call me crazy, but I actually enjoyed playing this again much more than I expected to. I mean, considering the mediocrity that was Jurassic Park Dino Defender, I thought I would react the same way to this. Perhaps it's nostalgia or reliving old memories that's making me feel this way. Yeah, when you look at it objectively, the game isn't anything special, and if you're gonna play a board game, you might as well actually play it on a board. But this game will always hold a special place in my heart, in an ironic sense. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this game will always have a place in the Klay-Kremling horde. I surprise myself sometimes, I suppose. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, don't you stray too far from the channel. There are more reviews on the way. Yeah, you guys know what's coming up next time. And I'm going to get a hop to it. Here's a teaser for the next game I'll be reviewing. This is Klay-Kremling, signing off.